to MJM AI Community. This is where we use our AI to make money from the financial markets. So for those of us who are new here, you guys are welcome. And let's begin almost immediately. Let's begin. Let's begin. So this is the MGM platform, mgmoptions.com. So you guys can register right now. It is free and it is free to the community to use. So let's get straight into it. If you are registered and you are unlocked, this is what you see. You see 159 signal today, 11 of them active. Success rate is 98. Market scan is 54. AI accuracy is 94. So I welcome Mr. Tracy Sidoru, DJ Solex, and Ken Nolly official. So you guys are welcome. You guys can stay to the end and see how everything is done. So AI OTC scanner, that is what you can see here. This is where we get the signals from. The moment it starts scan, it generates a signal. And when it generates a signal, you can see the pair, you can see the 5-minute standard signal. This simply means that you're going to be trading it forward for 5 minutes. The next thing here is for you to is the direction. Direction is call. Call here means buy. So the moment you see call, you're buying, and the moment you see put, you're selling. And the next thing you have here is AI confidence. AI confidence is here. You can see that it's 87%, but whenever we want to take a trade, we're looking for AI confidence of 90%. Now, in the AI confidence of 90% and signal strength of what's strong, that is what we are. And the next thing we have here is the get ready time. This is the time until the signal is generated, and the entry time. Entry time here says is the time the signal is executed. So the next thing we have here is the martingale levels. Martingale levels are 1, 2, and 3. They are recovery levels for this entry time. And you have these are basically everything on a signal. So when I mention a signal, this is a signal, and it's inside this rectangular box. So let's begin. Let's take a signal, and after that I will explain every other part of the AI to everybody. So let's begin. So let's go for a signal. Like I said, remember, you have to are looking for the AI confidence of 90 to 99, and are looking for the signal strength of strong. So what do? We stop the scan. We have 82 here, 85, 88 to stop scan again, 82 stop scan again. We're looking for 90. So this is 91 here, and signal strength strong. So this means that we are taking the signal right now. And what is the pair? The pair is what? USDZAR. USDZAR, what is the direction put? We are selling USDZAR. So let's go here and search USDZAR. So we click. I'm risking 600. I'm going back here to check how many minutes standard signal. So that is 5 minutes standard signal. So I'm coming back here. I'm changing this to 5 minutes. The next thing here is what direction. The direction is put. What time are we selling? What time are we now doing the put? That is what's 9:35:07. So we have about 10 seconds to go. So let's count down 57, 58, 59. We're doing it at 9:36:07, 9:35:07. Sorry. So 4, 5, 6, then we sell now. So that's basically how it is. So now we would wait for 5 minutes. This trade will run for 5 minutes for us to know the outcome. So now, in the meantime, let me go back and explain other parts of the AI. The other parts of the AI to you guys. The other part of the AI platform to you guys. So I have this signal saved here. Okay, so now the next thing we have is the AI signal performance. For the last 1 week, we have the top AI signals. We have the latest AI signals. This is like a notification bar for signals. The next thing we have is the trading signal. Trading signals is the other part of the AI where we use to take signals from also. So we come to the pending. Pending talks about pending is where we take the signals from, because it talks about the upcoming trades. And then we refresh signals. So it gives us a list of signals what's going on. Okay, so now how do we take this? Now we have multiple time frames here, which is 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 5 minutes. So if you have 1 minute, know that every trade that is above that the countdown is above a minute is valid. That is the meaning. So, and you make sure that you are going for signals to AI confidence that are 90 and the countdown is above a minute. The countdown here is above a minute. Next thing you have if you put 2 minutes, that means that you have to go for signals that are 90 and the countdown is above 2 minutes. So that is what you are supposed to be looking for. The next thing if you click on the 5 minutes time frame, that means that you are looking for AI confidence of above 90 and you're looking for things like the countdown is above 5 minutes. So that's basically how we use the trading signals. The next thing is the auto trading. This is running right now. The next thing we have is the AI sentiment, AI analysis. AI analysis talks about the sentiment, the AI sentiment analysis. This talks about the ability of the AI to study market sentiment and use market sentiment to give you an informed signal. The next thing here is the AI events kind of studies the news and uses the news to give you an informed signal also. AI technical indicators, this talks about the ability of the AI to study the charts and recognize patterns and use them to give you an informed signal. The next thing here is the MJM TV, so you can watch this live session here on online. After this live session, you can check it out and see the things that you missed out. You'll be able to see everything on the MJM TV. So the next thing we have is a community. Community talks about the two types of communities that we have. Just let me check upon our tree. Two types of community that we have. We have the MJM AI community and we have the market warriors. So people who at the moment you are here and what we do basically on the MJM AI community is that we onboard people here. You get access to the AI here. You learn how the AI works. You see how the AI works. You see how we take place with the AI, and from there you get access to the AI. And the moment you get access to the AI, because it is free for everyone, you join the market warriors. So that is how that is then in market warriors, which is what do we do on market warriors? We basically trade together, live sessions. We do live sessions, like live trading sessions together. We do webinars. Anything we do on MJN AI community is on market warriors. We host competitions there. We trade together. We post results. We communicate. I do one-on-one sessions with people, mentorship sessions with people, so people can also be better at understanding what trading is about. So those things are done on the market warriors mostly. And the next thing we have here is the webinars. The webinars on the chat on the website here. Webinars here. I did one yesterday. I talked about how to build a structure around your trading using the MJM AI. So that would you to find out on YouTube later on during the day. So I have 14 more seconds to go to be able to take the first martingale level. So let's see if it will get to take it. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. So I'm on the first martingale level, and the reason why is because I never got to win the first entry. So that is why I have the first martingale level here, 940.07 as a recovery for this one. So while this is running, let's see if we have questions. Do we have questions? That's basically everything about the website. Do we have questions? I'd love to hear your questions. Do we have questions on this live session right now? Do we have anyone with any question right now? I'd love to hear them. So for those of us who are trying to ask, how do I get access to the AI? Well, it is quite simple. The first step is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. When you register on mjmoptions.com, you send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. Now, the second step for you to do is to register on IQ Options using our link. The moment you're registered on IQ Options using our link, you go to your profile. you copy your user ID, you send that to me also. That's the second step. Then the third and final step for you to do is to go to your wallet, deposit, make a deposit on your IP options wallet like you're about to trade. Then you deposit your real account. Then the moment you have done that, the AI automatically unlocks and it unlocks permanently for you to use. So that's basically how you can get access to the AI. So anyone with any questions right now, anyone from Mr. DJ so likes to end Molly official. Anyone, we are the new faces on the live session. So I want to hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions, guys. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions, guys. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions, guys. Let's hear your questions, guys. Do we have questions? I'd love to hear them. Anyone?
Hello?
Okay, Mr.
Hello?
DJ. Let's hear you.
Can you hear me?
Clearly, sir. Clearly.
Okay. I'm following your story. I just want to find out how long
Yes.
how are you using this the box AI?
Come again, sir. You said
How
something about
this your own box? How long have you used it?
how long can you use it?
I'm using it.
How long have I been using it?
I'm asking it how consistent is signals and how certain.
Okay. If it's by how long I have been using it, I created it around last year, April. So I officially
Okay.
started using it on my account, this account. I started using it around July ending because I was still in the testing phase for that April to July. So funded about $12,000 on my IP options account. Then from there, you can see it has grown into 305 in the last 9 months. So that's how long I've been using it.
Because the reason why I'm asking is that I have joined you last month. And because of my experience with us and the traders, I
Mm.
would have wished to run my own for like 12 months before
You
I
want to test
put a
run
lot of
for
money. I ended up losing. That is my fear. That is my fear. Not I feel like I'm getting these signals are reliable.
come again, sir. You said you want to test run what? Like I didn't get it very well. Like you want to test run the AI for what? For I didn't get the whole your sound is very a little bit uh your the voice coming from your sound is coming from you is quite difficult to hear. Can you repeat it so I'll be able to get what you said clearly, please? Hello, sir, Mr. DJ Solas. Let's hear you, sir. Let's hear you. I couldn't hear you very well the other time. Okay, network. Network is the problem. Okay, network is the problem. So I hope hopefully he might come back to finish his questions. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions? While we wait for Mr. DJ Solex, we didn't hear him the other time. Any questions, guys? So let's go over it again one more time for those of us who are still asking, how do I get access to the AI? The very first step is for you to get is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. After you register on mjmoptions.com, you send me the email you registered with. The second step is for you to register on IP options with our link. Then you go to your user ID, you copy that, you send that to me also. Then from there, you can go ahead and fund your IP options account, and after you've done that, you get a permanent access to the AI. So, does anyone have any question? Anyone? Okay, Mr. DJ. So that's but you can unmute yourself and ask the question. I didn't get what you were trying to say the other time. Your audio was quite it was difficult for me to hear what you were saying from your audio. Do you have
Okay,
any question?
hello.
Yeah, and a little bit better.
Sorry, my audio was bad, so I had to try it.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Um, okay. Now, what is the what you will not talk about the risk management depending on
Okay.
the lowest amount one can start with. Because part of the risk management I will believe and adopt is in trying out
Mm,
any AI or trying out any trader or any broker. I think I should go with the lowest amount, maybe as low as $10 to see that if that can grow over time, eh, one can increase and then take higher risk. Unlike before, they will say make a deposit of 500, make a deposit of 1,000, and before you know, within 3 hours, 1,000 is gone. It's gone down the drain and they say sorry, we make another deposit. So, from my own kind of experience, I wouldn't like to go that deep into it. So what would you advise for a $10 account? What would be the
a
risk
$10
management?
account.
Yeah,
A $10 account. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
$10.
I have a breakdown for every single account size. But
Okay.
I will always tell people, what it is your goal that determines how much you have to fund. If you have someone who funded $10 account, you are going to have to be extremely patient. You know you're going to have to take time. You're going to take a lot of time to build it.
Yes,
You know you're going to settle for, let's say, 3, 4, 5, 6 months before you can say, okay, I've built this thing. It is going to take time. But for those who go bigger, $100, 150, 200, 500, they know that they can start to use the proper risk management from that stage. they would be able to manage their risk properly, cover every single thing that I've always told people on the market for us to cover. You're going to be able to do this from here. You're going to be able to do this here. You're going to be able to do this here. That's one. Every single person who has that huge amount can do that. But for those who have $10, they always know that patience is the key. You have to be patient. You cannot use $10 to make the money someone who has $100 is doing. You can't do it. It's not possible. So why if you
I
try
think
to do that yourself, you're going to put
sorry,
yourself a
because
lot of
I think you
experience.
spend more time. I think if you spend
Mm,
more time on risk management, because a lot of people would jump into it, believing that with $10,
mm,
and before you know, when they burn their fingers, they probably don't
mm.
understand that the risk are different. So I think you spend more time on your life talking about the risk as well as talking about the AI. You see,
Yeah.
some
Okay.
just want
So
to.
so here is the thing, sir. Here's the thing, sir. Where we talk about risk is always on the market warriors. Like I said, I do a lot of things on the market warriors. Nobody on the market warriors there can tell you that they don't understand how to manage their account. That is the first thing they learn. You cannot come into MGM options, MGM AI community, and not learn how to manage your account. That's the first step. That's the first thing you learn. And it is even one of the few things I even did yesterday on the webinar. That is why I said that a lot of times there won't be enough time to cover all these things, especially on the MGM AI community. And it
Okay,
is
so if,
for
if I
those who
if I found my account now, if I found my account, I'll have access to uh, your webinars or your trainings and all
yes,
those things.
yes, 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 yes. You have access to all these things. Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
So I'll communicate back. I'll try and follow my account today. I'll communicate back
All
to
right,
you. Let's see how
all
it
right.
goes.
So
I've been
send
working.
me
I've been sitting and I will send you
okay,
my
send
details.
me
I'll send you
okay. So send
my
me send me a message before you go ahead, so I can give you the full process, so you don't make any mistakes.
okay, okay, okay.
Yes,
I'll message you right
yes. All
after
right,
this. I'll message you. Thank you.
all right, sir. You're welcome, sir. Anyone, any other person, any other person with a question, Mr. Atresex, you were trying to ask a question from earlier. Any other question, any other person, any other question, any other person, any other person, any other person with a question, any other person with a question right now. Okay, so in the absence of questions, market warriors, let's get ready to trade today. Our first live session for today. Let's get ready to trade on the live session today. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. I'll be coming up by 10:30 to 10, between 10:30 and 10:45. So let's do the first trading session of the day together. So I'll see you guys in Market Warriors in 30 to 45 minutes. But in the meantime, does anyone have a question for me before I close out this live session? This live session will be uploaded on MJM TV. So make sure you guys have access to it, so you can go and rewatch, and anything you missed out on, make sure you can catch up there. Register on mgmoptions.com, you get access to it. So, or you go to our YouTube page, you can find it there at AI Solutions. You can find it there. So just search AI Solutions, you see it, you can follow it also, or you will see all these contents right there. So make sure you guys have going there to check it out. So any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions while we're still here? Any? All right. So in the absence of questions, I would be closing out this live session. So every single person, I will drop my hand during my Telegram and do on the channel. So you guys can go ahead and ask me a question at any point in time if you need to. And if you need the process, the written process or the written process on how um, you can get access to the AI, send me a message also. There are three simple steps. Three simple steps. The first step is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. Send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. The second step is for you to register on IP options using our link. You need to register on IP options using our link. You go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send that to me also. The third step is for you to fund your IK options account, and after you have funded your IK options account, you get the permanent access to the AI. So that's basically how it works. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later.